y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be installing my hair brand today, Chocolate Creations Hair. So if you haven't already, please check out the link and go visit my website and shop you some good Peruvian raw hair. Y'all, today I'm going to be doing a sew-in install, and this is one of my favorites. It is the closure behind the hairline. Y'all, when I tell y'all this install ate down, as y'all see in the beginning of that video. So if you like what you see already, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and please leave a comment below on what y'all want to see more of. But my sis is a natural hair girly, so she's like, hey sis, leave out less as possible. And trust me, baby, I understand you ain't got to worry about it, because honey, leaving out too much natural hair is definitely not a good thing. But anywho, I am about to go ahead and start her braid foundation, and I'll be back with more, so stay tuned. All right, y'all, so the braid foundation is done. If you would like to see a more detailed braid foundation, just let me know in the comments below, and I will try my best to get one of those videos uploaded. Moving forward, I am going to be adding some oil on her scalp, just to ensure that she, get growth over time, and her scalp is breathing, saturated with some good oil that's going to make her hair grow, and anti-itch and all of that good stuff like that. If you're wondering why I braid it like this, it's simply because the foundation will be flat when I install her wefts, okay? Now, before that, of course, I want to go ahead and add the net cap on it. This is to protect her braids over time as her hair is growing out. She won't have any braids slipping, or, basically the tracks is going to be tug tight onto the cap and less tension on her hair. I know it probably don't make as much sense, but I'm going to go ahead and install that, and then I'll be back with more. right, so I am done with that. Y'all, this foundation is 8 down, okay? Like, the tracks are going to be so flat, like the whole sew-in is just going to eat, period. But before I go and install the wefts, I am going to go ahead and hot comb her baby hairs that I left out. And I leave out the edges only because, you know, when braiding, sewing, all that good stuff, you want to allow the edges to breathe. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. Of course, you know, it ain't gonna be right if you don't hot comb that bad boy first, baby, and then go through it with the flat irons. And then I'm gonna go ahead and curl it backwards, so that way I can go ahead and start to mold her baby hair. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll be back with more. Okay, y'all, so just in case if you were wondering, I do the edges like that because once I'm doing this sewing, baby, I don't want to go back and pull the hair back and flat iron and curl and blade these baby hairs, baby. Just get it out the way now, tie it down, and move forward, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and install the 2x6 inch closure from my Creamy Gold Rush collection. Again, if you have not shop my collection, please go ahead and click that link, y'all. It's the best hair in the world, and I'm not just saying that because it's my collection. I feel that everybody should feel like that about, you know, what they're selling or whatever the case may be. But y'all, like, no, for real, this is top tier quality, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna go in and stitch her closure, and then I'll be back to show you guys the ending result of the process. Okay, y'all, so the closure is done. Now this next part right here, I am going to stitch down this flap that you guys see in the front on both ends. And I'm just going to do that basically with just parting out 1 inch of the closure, and then I'm going to sew down each side. This is just to ensure that her closure stay down and intact over time while she is wearing her install. Okay, this is basically going to get you a nice flat seamless closure blended with the real leave out. So again, this works for me. I don't know what works for everybody else, but it works for me. Okay, you will see the results at the end. All right, so now that the stitching is done, I'm going to go ahead and cut down the middle of the lace, and then I'm going to go through with my razor and kind of ridge out the lace on each side. This is just so that it's seamless and it's not cut straight across to where you can see the line of demarcation. Okay, everything is supposed to be blended. Okay, so I'm just going to cut that out, and then I'm also going to cut out the thick tabs on the sides so that way it's not showing as well. Okay, and as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and do that part down the middle. But before I do that, I'm just going to go in with some what is this, the powder, and kind of blend in that lace with her scalp. And as y'all can see, baby, that thing is blended even before I part it. Okay, so with that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys the part down the middle blended with her real hair. So yeah, get into it, baby, period. And then I'm gonna lift it up so you guys can actually see, because I know y'all probably like, girl, baby, period, you ain't there, where's the lace? Yes, baby, wait till the final results. Okay, but anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and start stitching my sis weave in. Y'all, again, baby, let's talk about these bundles. Baby, Peruvian raw thick from the full to the end. This is 24 inches. She purchased 3 bundles of body wave hair, and she wanted to wear her hair bone straight. Okay, we're gonna get into that a little later, but yeah, let's go ahead and stitch these bundles. I'll be back, baby. All right, so before I move on, I do want to let y'all know I did color my sis bundles jet black, so they do come in a natural color if you guys were wondering, that just to throw that out there. But before I lay this closure, baby, I gotta make sure all the tracks and weft is flat with this hot comb. If you don't have a hot comb, please invest. But do y'all see this hair? Like, do y'all see, like, come on now, look at the quality. Like, come on, this is 3 bundles full, babe. Like, yes, shop the collection. So now we're gonna go ahead and start styling. And y'all, this is why I say I do not like to talk on these videos, because baby, I just get to getting tongue twisted and all. But anywho, as y'all can see, that middle part is middling. Yes, it is. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to perfect it and just, you know, kind of get it flat. And as y'all can see, that 2x6 inch closure, baby, go all the way to the back. And we are into long parts. I feel like this generation, we love us a long part. So no, I did not feel the need to, you know, make it shorter. Baby, we're gonna get this part, baby, long, real long. Okay, but I am going to go ahead and go in with my hot comb. Again, if you do not have one, please invest. Now, I like to use the hot comb that I can put in the oven. I mean, not in the oven, but the hot comb to whatever it's called, y'all. I like, this is just crazy, but y'all get what I'm saying. I don't like to use the one that's controlled with the plug, because I just feel like, you know, it just don't do what it need to do, baby. Do y'all see how flat this getting with this hot comb? Yes, thank you. So then I'm going to go ahead and go in with the powder, and I use the middle palette, and I am going to start lining it up. And I know y'all probably like, girl, you just could have sprayed black spray. You're right, and I could have, but this is how I do it. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with with the black spray, and then with the Raxel comb, and I'm just gonna go ahead and spray until I clean that up. And as y'all can see, baby, she is clean, she is good to go, and it looks so natural. um so then I'm going to go ahead and just kind of clean up the front part of her hair. And yeah, like y'all, this is tea. This is so tea. I like to spray a little oil sheen on it just to take away that harshness of the black spray. Go over it with the got to be glue free spray just to lay down the little spikes or whatever. And as y'all can see, baby, the hair itself, the flat ironing, do y'all see how silky and bone straight this hair is getting? If you don't know, baby, now you know. Okay, if you've been looking for some hair, now you know where to go to. Follow me. Follow my Instagram page, Chocolate Creations Hair. If you got any questions, I am here to answer all of them, baby. I am not these hairstylists that be like, don't ask me all these questions and all this good stuff, baby. We helpful over here. We very helpful over here. But yes, if you haven't, please go ahead and click that link below and shop my collection. You will not regret it. I do have like the installments where you can buy now, pay later over time. It is so well worth it, y'all. Like, I'm just loving the hair that, you know, that just give us what we need, the good luxury, the top quality. And I'm not going to stop talking about it because I know what good hair is, okay? This hair is full from the beginning to the ends of the inch, okay? Like, I don't know. I can't express it enough. It has its own shine to it. This is not no oil sheen that's sprayed on it. This is its own just doing what it do, okay? I just spray oil sheen on the top part of that closure to take away the brassiness of that. Not the brassiness, the ashiness of the black spray. Again, but y'all, come on now. Y'all see it, period. But anywho, I'm going to go ahead and stop talking because I've talked enough. So if you like what you see, oh my God, just look at this. Leave a comment below. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click on that link to shop my collection, okay? If you need further details on whatever it is, let me know in the comments below, and I will be back with more. Until then, follow my Instagram page, Chocolate Creations Hair. Subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching. I'll be back with more. Bye.